Hi, my name is Mark, and today we're going to talk about surviving your articles. More specifically, I want to focus on surviving in an auditing firm because that's where I have ground zero experience. To become a CASA, you need to get through 3 years of articles. In each year, you'll be subject to an increasing workload and increasing responsibility. Everybody has a slightly different journey, but for most people working in a reasonably sized firm, you should start out with at least one senior to mold you from completely useless to competent, and then you'll be the one guiding people. So let's begin with the sad truth. After studying for South Africans for a minimum of 4 years, you come out with this fancy degree and know absolutely nothing. Knowing things in theory means almost nothing in real life. If you have great senior staff on your team, lean on them and become as absorbent as a sponge. If your senior is a sponge, don't be afraid to wring the information out of them. It's their job to help you, but once you've got what you need, put it into practice. You're in the real world now. Nobody cares that you're crying for the entire car ride home because you had to use your brain for 8 hours. Be prepared to work long hours. You've sold your soul into auditing, now you have to make the most of it. Working long hours is really tough, especially if you've never worked a full-time job before. I really struggled in the first few months just getting used to regular working hours. Never mind when my senior told me 1 week into my first job that we'd be working late. Working late doesn't have to be all bad though. Sometimes your company will buy you dinner. You're in a room with intelligent young people, and as it gets late, people get crazy and you have the best conversations and make great friends with your colleagues. Learn how to talk to management. This was a huge learning curve for me. My managers can attest to that. I'm a straight shooter, and in business that can get you into a lot of trouble. You have to learn to balance the sweet talk with the facts, and I'm still learning, especially in high pressure situations. Just a simple line of "I don't think so" can get you into a lot of trouble. So watch that slippery tongue. You don't have to be fake. People got to know me and knew when I was being serious and when I was joking, but you do have to be professional. If you're in a firm that has other departments, explore as soon as possible. I wish I had done this earlier. The more you get to know people in your workspace and make friends, the more opportunities that open up for you. I saw 2 different kinds of people in my articles. People that stayed in their bubble and just did auditing, and those that explored everything the company had to offer. The other people always had a happier, more fulfilling experience. Work hard. You're studying to be a business leader, so don't expect every day to be easy, but don't get taken advantage of. I'm a bit too narcissistic to let other people take advantage of me for too long, but many of my friends got taken advantage of because they didn't know how to say no. Lazy people are brilliant at pushing work onto everybody around them. Don't let those people cruise while you're stuck in the weeds. Finally, have a positive attitude. I have found audit and any work environment really to be a miserable place when everybody is moaning. It becomes a bad habit which is very hard to break. I was very guilty of this, and definitely diminished my experience more than I'm happy to admit. Choose to look at the bright side and be thankful for the learning opportunity you have, and you're guaranteed to have a better experience than those who love to complain. That's all I've got for you today, but if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below and I'll help you if I can. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up to spread the love and check out some of my other videos. If you like them, subscribe. As always, you're welcome.
They call me the Frizzler because I told them to. I got a sizzler cooking on the bright for you. Working 9 to 5, keeping the dream alive. Lost on an island trying to kill my vibe.